Alright, hi. I'm back, I guess. But I'm a college student now. And I've been at college for a month. So I figured, like, let me do, like, a video about what the first month of college is like. Because I recently finished watching a video by Rumi called something like, what the first week of college is like. I'm gonna link the video down below in the description. Like, even before I started college, like when I was in high school, I used to watch his college videos because I found him like entertaining, charismatic. But even though like I couldn't like quite relate to it since I was in college, I still subscribed to him and I watched him. So now like I'm actually in college, so I can like rewatch his videos and relate to them. That's what I was doing. I rewatched his video, the one I just mentioned, the one about like the first week of college. And it had me thinking, since like now that I have like my own anecdote, I think. That's what I mean to say, like, now that I have like my own experience, I want to like share my experience as well. Because me personally, I find like these kind of videos interesting, like to hear what other people have to say about like their college experience. So here I am. The first topic that I want to cover, I don't even know, like, I sort of just decided to do this video like on a whim. Most of the time I kind of like plan my videos out, but this time I said, like, I was listening to the video while doing other stuff, and I said, wait, I also want to make a video about this now that I'm actually a college student, freshman, first year. I'm also a bio major, by the way. I haven't taken a biology class yet because I don't want to take two science classes at the same time. So I'm taking chemistry right now because like chemistry is like the building block and you can use it like in biology and other stuff. So that's what I'm taking right now. Hey, let me tell you all my current classes. I'm taking 5 classes right now. And that's a total of 17 credits because 4 of them are 4 credits and 1 is 1 credit. As a full-time student, the most I can take, like the range I can take is between 12 and 18 if I recall. Yeah, 12 and 18. I'm also on the pre-med track, biology major, specializing in cell, molecular, and genetics on the pre-med track. So yeah, the 5 classes I'm taking chemistry, like general chemistry. I'm taking French. So you see, we need to be proficient in a language, in a second language. So I chose French because that's what I've been taking since middle school, and I really like the language, so that's what I'm taking. I also want to take like French eventually, like after I fulfill my French requirement. But yeah, like right now I'm taking French, and I'm taking like the course. It's like a grammar course, like similar to what I've been doing in high school and even middle school. So it's not like literature focused. I don't want to do that. That's gonna have me stressing out. So this is most likely the last French class I'll take in my college. And by taking this French class I'm taking right now, that's like the last class I have to take in order to fulfill the requirements. So that's pretty cool. So far I'm liking it. And, I'm also taking sports nutrition. That's the 1 credit class. And we only meet once a week on Wednesdays. And although I don't do sports, I still find it interesting because I love learning about nutrition. But I actually liked health class, so I was happy to take a nutrition class. And also, I didn't know that I could major in nutrition since I low-key did like almost all of my college applications last minute. Like literally, I handed like 1 or 2 of them in at 11:59. So literal seconds before the deadline. Don't be like me, don't do that, cause that's mad stressful. She had me stressing out for real. I was telling y'all what classes I'm taking, so I mentioned chemistry, French, sports nutrition. I'm also taking writing because that's mandatory for all first years. My writing class, like the topic is the language of self-identity. I really like that class and the people in it. Then my last class is, why am I having trouble remembering my own classes? Oh yeah, math, statistics. I took statistics, AP stats, my senior year in high school, but I didn't score high enough on the AP exam to, like place out of the beginner's college course. So here I am taking it again. But luckily, me, it's like gonna be a review for me. It's all like, most of it's gonna be pretty simple. Like the reason why I didn't get like a 4 or even a 5 is I got 3 on the exam, by the way, the AP exam. But I didn't get a 4 or a 5 because like during that last month of high school, like I was fighting demons, senioritis. I low-key lost motivation, so I wasn't really paying attention like during like the last topics. Also, since my high school ends like mid-June, And the AP exam is like, I think, beginning of May? I don't remember. I only took 2 AP exams my whole entire high school, like, career, and one of them was during COVID. But, like, since AP exams are before school, like, so we have to, like, cram in, like, those last topics. Also, since the class is big, it was, like, 32 people. So, like, we're going slower than, like, we should. So we were, like, low-key behind. So that coupled in with the AP exams being, like, early, we're, like, crammed the last few topics in. Or the first month of college is like. So I've also been meaning to give y'all an update. So I've been, like, recording, like, little clips in case, like, I ever post them. But I haven't posted any of them so far. I may or may not include some of them. I don't know. Let me talk about dorm life. I'm looking at something on my laptop, by the way. It's, like, over here. Is why I'm looking over there. Because I'm wondering, like, what do people even want to know? Dorm life is definitely one of them. Dorm life. So I live in a suite style dorm. So it's 3 doubles, which means a total of 6 people. Then we have a private bathroom. It's 2 sinks and, like, 1 shower, 1 toilet. But, like, the 2 sinks, they're separate from, like, where the tub and toilet are. So that's cool. Where I live is not really it's not a freshman dorm. It's, like, mostly sophomores and even juniors. So I was lucky. Me and my roommate were both freshmen. She's not here right now. We were lucky to, be placed here. It's pretty cool, like, having that private bathroom, even if it means that we have to clean it. When I was looking for videos about, like, my specific dorm, I couldn't find any about it. Like, I found it for other dorms at my college, but not this one. So I am gonna make, like, a video about that soon, hopefully. But yeah, my dorm is pretty cool. Oh yeah, we have AC, so we don't even need a fan for real. Like, I get cold easily, so, like, moving day we brought a fan, but we didn't even need it, so we brought it back home. I don't really know much about heating, but I'm low-key kind of cold, hence why I'm wearing this sweater. I mean, it is October, but still. My hands are cold, so I'm, like, rubbing them, keeping them folded. What else about the dorms? Oh yeah, the walls are low-key thin. Like, I can hear my roommates next door singing, like, blasting music at freaking 10 p.m. And then when I'm, like, in the common room, there's a common room, I can also hear people in the halls, like, walking or opening or closing their doors, talking to people, laughing, that type of stuff. It sounds, like, so close. I'm like, y'all ain't gonna come in here, right? I'd be sounding, like, mad close, I ain't gonna cap. I'm not sure what my typical day is like. So my earliest class is French at 9:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So on those days, I wake up, I think, like, 8:35. Like, not bad. Like, it's like 8:35 or 8:45, one of them. So I wake up at that time, I get ready, I just, like, grab my stuff and I go. I don't even eat before class because I don't like eating, like, right when I wake up or, like, when it's too early. My belly is not ready to eat. So I eat after class, and then, like, the space between French and my next class, if I recall, that would be math, which is at 2. So I have, like, I'm trying to do some mental math in my head. I have, like, a few hours in between to grab a bite, study, and do stuff. So that's what I do. So after French class, I go to the dining hall, which is very close to French class, by the way, to, like, the building that's in, like, a literal few minutes walk. You can even see it from the windows. But, like, with all the people and the walk signs, it's gonna take a few minutes. But yeah, after French class, I go finally eat. And then sometimes I stay in there so I can also, like, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so, like, study, do whatever I want to do, while also having, like, that access to food, because I'm on the freaking 14+ meal plan, which means I'm basically limited to 2 meals per day. I mean, so I'm not limited to 2 meals per day, but it's 14 meals per week, so basically 2 a day. If I want, I can take, like, an extra meal, but I be fighting for my life sometimes, especially on the weekends, because I look when I eat 3 meals. Like, most of the time, I'm fine with 2 meals a day because I eat after class, and then I eat again around, like, an hour or 2 before the dining hall closes, so, like, 8 p.m. Then I eat, like, little snacks along the way on weekends. Since I'm like home the majority of the time, as in like home as in the dorm room, the majority of the time that's why I wish I could have 3 meals. So like once I leave and like in the day for my classes, I don't come back till freaking like 9 p.m. because I live a mile away from most of my classes, so that's just a lot of walking. So like once I leave, I'm staying there till night, basically. I low-key got tired of the food like on my second week there because it starts like the same stuff, but maybe with different variations. Like there's always pizza, deli, desserts, and then there's like rice with something, veggies, pasta with something. Like I sort of just get bored and like, damn, I'm already tired and I've only been here for a couple of weeks. How am I gonna do this for a year? What like really inspired me to make this video was when Rumi said that the first week of college was like mainly introductions, reading the syllabus, and maybe even review. And I was like, no, like we dove right to the material.
To be honest, the first week of classes should not be difficult. It should not be hard. It is just introduction. Most part is just intro, getting to know who you are, or if you're in a lecture hall, not getting to know who you are and just going over the syllabus.
In my stats class, chemistry, what are we doing French class? We had French class the first day. The professor asked us what we did like over the summer break, but in French, and what to answer in French. But did we actually do something that day? I don't remember. The way I look to remember what happened like this first month already. Fighting for my life for real. But chemistry and stats are the main ones I remember like actually doing stuff on the first day. I was like already diving out like, damn, I just got here.
Why?
Oh yeah, on the first of classes, these professors are not gonna give you like a few minutes, like a few extra minutes to get to class because someone's following you. Like no, these professors are like right on the clock. I was thinking like, oh, maybe it's gonna be like high school, like how during like the first week we have like a few extra minutes to get to class because some of us are new and we don't know where our classes are. So that was pretty chill. I was like, okay, I know that my class is around here, let me like take my time. Like they're probably not gonna start till a couple of minutes after. Like no, I was late to almost all of my classes the first week. And then these professors had already started. I was like, damn, it's really like this, man. What other popular topics about college are there? I've done classes, first day / week, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm friends. Me personally, I just do almost everything by myself because I'm looking like introverted, quiet type of person. Because like it's good to be like comfortable with being alone, being by yourself. Have confidence in yourself because sometimes you gotta do stuff by yourself, man. So I eat by myself like almost all the time. I've eaten with my roommate a few times, but we have like different schedules. But it's cool eating by yourself because like no judgment. You get to like stay for however long you'd like. Where I cannot like say much about friends because I don't really have that many. Like sometimes you gotta reach out. Because there's this girl in my writing class. I thought she was cool, so I was like, I emailed her since I didn't have her number or anything. I was like, yo, you wanna hang out someday? I think you're pretty cool. And then she was like, yeah, sure. And we've hung out like a couple of times since then, and it's been pretty cool and all. High school me would never have reached out first. Another popular topic is parties, I guess. Me, I'm not a party person. I know that they happen like based on like Reddit, Yik Yak, side chat, especially with like fraternities and sororities, which I don't really like. I don't really like the whole Greek life thing. I know that they happen. That's like mostly what I can say. My college is in a city, so it's more city life than like the college campus feel. But I'm fine with that. It's like pretty cool anyways because there's always like so much to look at when you're walking, and you know that there's always like plenty of places to explore. Wait, I'm gonna talk about work. I'm doing like the work study program thing, and I'm currently working at a campus dining hall. It's not the basic ones like the ones that are near me. It's like low-key a hidden gem because like I've mentioned it to a few of like my buddies and they don't know much about it. They're like, oh, what's that or where's that? I'm like, oh, it's over there. You should go there someday. Like there are fewer selections food-wise, but you should still go. It's like pretty cool, pretty good. It's a pretty chill area. Like what I don't like about it, Oh yeah, I should probably tell you what I do there. I said to register, but when you're gonna go in to like get your food, you just take your student card in and you tap it, like how you pay for stuff, like contactless payment. You just tap your card and then you go. So there's basically almost no need for a person to register. But like sometimes we can also like buy stuff from like the mini convenience section that's in there. So, like chips, candies, drinks. So, like that's what like you'll need like a person for, since you can't do that yourself. Also, we're not supposed to use our phones. I didn't know that till like my third day maybe when I was using it, because like I was bored, like there's almost no one. So I was using my phone and she was like, oh, we're not allowed to use our phones. I was like, oh, okay. So register. That's one of the things I do. Second thing that I do is wiping down tables. I mean, like it's pretty cool for like maybe like the first 20 minutes. Like I take my time doing it because like my first day, I was like, okay, let me be a good employee. So like I finished that shit in like maybe 25 minutes. I was like, oh, I'm done. And she was like, oh, just like go over again, because like, you know, people leave, people come in, people leave. I was like, okay, from now on I'm just gonna take my time, because at the end of the day I'm still getting paid like minimum wage, and I'm supposed to be doing this for like an hour or two. So I'm gonna try to like prolong it. So wiping down tables in a not busy area, it's sort of like just And then I also help with the dishes. I don't have the proper shoes. I'm supposed to be getting those soon. So because I don't have the proper shoes, I can't like go all the way into like where you actually wash the dishes and put them in the dishwasher. However, I do like take the clean dishes and like put them away. I mean, that's all right, but the problem is that like I don't know where absolutely everything goes. That's why I don't like starting. That's why I don't like working at like a new place, because you don't know the vibes, you don't know the ropes, you don't know how things go. It's like low-key embarrassing, man. Like if I knew what to do, like I'd be happier, I guess, because like I do it, so time could go by quickly since I'm being productive. But alas, I don't. So I think that's all I do, right? Yeah, that's basically all I do. But I also help with the closing shift on the weekends. That's like random closing stuff, like wiping down tables, cleaning stuff, I guess. I think that might be all. I'm not sure what else I'd like talk about. I've like gotten like the city life, classes, food, work, friends, just an overall catch up on like what I've been up to. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention like those first week or first month freshman welcome events and like club stuff. Freshman welcome events, I try to go to like all of them, because like knowing myself, I need to like put myself out there. And like most of them, I don't really remember much, but like most of them were low-key entertaining, or at least like just having a chance to get free food, like free food. Since I'm at 2 meals, free food. And clubs. We had like a club fair event one weekend that I went to, and so I signed up for like a bunch of clubs. I've gone to most of their meetings so far, but I also like prioritized my schoolwork over going to it. The way I look, don't remember most of the clubs I've enjoyed like off the top of my head, but like that's okay. I don't have much left to say about it. I just wanted to like bring it up. But like, go to like club fairs, go to freshman welcome events. I had fun at one of them, and I didn't even think that I'd actually have fun. It was like this 3-hour thing for freshmen at my building, and it was from 7 to 10. I wanted to grab some food first because the dining hall closed at either 9 or 10, so it closed at 9. So like, yeah, I got food beforehand. Now, like, I was deciding whether to go or not, because I already knew I was going to be late. And, like, sometimes if you're late to, like, these social events, means that you actually have to, like, walk up to people and talk, because even when they're socializing and there's not much else to do, I didn't like, maybe take the free food, which I low-key did. So, like, after I grabbed dinner, I went back to my dorm, and then I said to my roommate, like, yo, are you going to that freshman event tonight? And she said, no, I have something to do soon. So like she left to go to her soccer practice thing. I said, am I just gonna sit here and be sad and like maybe regret not going. I said, okay, I'm gonna go because it's the last 30 minutes. So if I don't like it, at least it's only 30 minutes of suffering. If I like it, and that's cool. And so I went. I grabbed a bite first to like not seem as awkward and so I could like inspect the area and all. And like I saw like a group of people playing Cards Against Humanity. And one friend smiled at me and like scooted her chair. So like I decided to join her and her Cards Against Humanity group, which I've never played like prior to that day. But I ended up having fun. So, like they're a group of fun people. And I actually wish that it was longer or like I had gone earlier with how much fun I had. And at the end of the event, there were free stickers and I took some. Let me show y'all. The weekend, I got 2 of the stickers. I haven't put them on my laptop because I'm not sure if I want to like quite deface my laptop like that yet. But look, I want this to focus. You get the vibes. Also got like a few more stickers. YouTube. And I also got like some stickers from like those club events. Like one of them is for pre-health. So you know, heart, that's cool. One of them, like, he low-key roped me into getting this. I didn't even join the group because I was thinking, am I gonna sing? No. But yeah, getting free stuff from events, that's low-key cool. Of course, the reason why I go. Free stuff. I got a squishy ball that I didn't even use. I'm gonna give it to my siblings. But yeah, now I think that's all. So I guess I'm gonna like let y'all go now. Like if you actually watched this like all the way to the end, I'm surprised, but thank you.